Well, yesterday we had huge news as Oasis of the Seas embarked on her test voyage out of Bayonne, New Jersey. So let's go ahead and dive in. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you want to stay up to date with the latest of cruise news, you want to follow along for some cruise vlogs on board Mariner of the Seas in less than a month. And if you want to see some ship tours, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Anyways, into today's video. So last year in 2020, Oasis of the Seas was originally scheduled to be sailing out of Bayonne, New Jersey. Anthem of the Seas was scheduled to do some Northern European cruises during the summer, and so Oasis of the Seas was going to go in and replace her while she's away for the summer. And of course, everybody knows what happened last year. We had the big shutdown, and Oasis' time in New York City did not happen. Well, thankfully, she is still getting that chance, as she was scheduled to do it this year as well. And she is still scheduled to do that and is scheduled to make her debut on September 4th. But first, before she does that, she does need to get approval from the CDC to set sail. And so, in order to get that approval from the CDC, she does have to go through that test sailing, and that test sailing took place yesterday. Of course, we did have Hurricane Henry go through that part of the United States yesterday, and I believe everything still went well. Everybody was still able to get on board and the ship set sail. I think everything was gone and done with by that point in time where she got to set sail. So regardless, Oasis of the Seas is going to make a 6-night voyage down to Perfect Day Coco Cay with passengers, and she will return back to Bayonne, New Jersey. Of course, if everything goes well and everything goes according to plan, then she's going to get approval from the CDC in order to set sail, and she will be sailing from Bayonne, New Jersey with paying passengers on September 5th. Oasis of the Seas, of course, is the first ship in that Oasis class, and I believe she is now the only one not sailing at this point. I believe Harmony of the Seas is officially taking passengers over in Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We also have Allure of the Seas sailing out of Port Canaveral, Florida, and we have the largest cruise ship currently is Symphony of the Seas sailing out of Miami. I say currently because Wonder of the Seas is currently under construction. She's going to be larger than Symphony, and it's going to be the 5th Oasis class. She just started her sea trials, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you click that at the end of this one. But regardless, Oasis will be the final Oasis class to set sail for Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has a lot, if not the majority of their ships are already set sail. Now, Oasis of the Seas did have a over $200 million dry dock take place late 2019, so all of those upgrades still, of course, people got to experience those, but it didn't last very long before the shutdown started. So still kind of a new feel for that ship right now because of all the things that have been added to the ship recently. Or like as I said, she's going to set sail on September 5th with those paying passengers as long as everything goes well. And we're going to have our first ship sailing out of the New York, New Jersey area, which is really exciting because we do have Breakaway from Norwegian Cruise Line is actually going to set sail late in September as well. So lots of progress being made. Lots of ships are returning to service. Sounds like the majority of Royal Caribbean ships are sailing. Majority of Carnival ships seem to be sailing, or at least by that point in time as well. Norwegian is slowly coming back, and cruising in general is back. Speaking of test cruises, Mariner of the Seas got her certification and everything, so she is cleared to set sail with paying passengers. Why am I mentioning that? Well, it's important to me because I am sailing on Mariner of the Seas in a little less than a month. So I'm really excited, and hopefully if you guys want to follow along those vlogs coming from that cruise, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you don't already. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.